It's Thursday, and if it's Thursday, that means you're hanging out with your favorite Thursday night post-game crew here on the Audible Thursday night post-game show. I am Bobby G, along with the homie Wildcard Mar and Avril, the Jets girl. What's good, y'all? We had a good one tonight.
What's up?
You know, I know Avril feeling good because her, Yankees handle business. Yeah. Okay. Hey, no. Hey, but hey, we
Y'all don't
feeling
even
good.
understand. I had so many heart attacks last night, and I lost my voice on Tuesday. So, yeah, tonight is.
I know. Hey, you should pop this shit
Yeah.
back. Cause we pop this shit like we won a championship, right? Now you right, Bobby. We was talking off air. You're like, damn, man. I don't know. Let me knock on that wood real quick. I don't know what's going on with the NFL, but the last 2 years they've been giving us a whole mixed bag of, from a scale of butt cheeks to like primo football, but like this year we getting all the like close games where they getting after it. And if I'm correct me if I'm wrong. It's besides obviously no. It's been all divisional games so far, right?
Last week we had Seattle and the Cardinals. I think
first
game of the season was
they were all
Cowboys,
divisional.
Eagles.
Yeah,
Keep
all
at
divisional so far.
Keep at it.
Because even when we play on Thursday, it's divisional because we play the Patriots. I mean, it's not for a couple weeks, but even when we play, it's going to be a divisional.
Yeah, and next week, Eagles Giants. So, yeah.
Hey.
Yep.
That might be the formula for Thursday then.
For sure.
Keep divisional games on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm with it.
AP was happening. AP, so he said, "Good luck in Toronto."
Thanks.
Hey, is like tonight's theme is divisional matchup. You never know what happens in divisional matchups. All right, anything can happen in regular season. Get out the window.
So not only did we get a good Thursday night, but we got two really good baseball playoff matchups that were both divisional, that were both really, really hard games throughout the entire season because Detroit was not supposed to win that series. They were not supposed to win wild card. And we were not supposed to win against Boston. Not based on what happened this season. So, yeah. Maybe they should keep divisional stuff on Thursdays.
This man Alex.
Never bad for the Yankees fan.
Hey, you didn't learn that. Hey, you didn't learn the other 3 times, bro.
Oh man. For sure. But tonight, they say we had a good one. 49ers Rams divisional. It was looking like it was going to be one of them. 49ers jumped out, and surprisingly, because we said a couple weeks ago, Shanahan is over there doing it with duct tape and bubble gum, and he almost had to do it with some Elmer's glue because Mac Jones was looking like he was donezo.
Hey,
and
the way he crawled off that field, he didn't walk. He crawled off that field. He was like, "Oh my God, please just end it." I could see the look on his face. He was just like, "End it, please. I can't go back out there." No.
Did you see his face?
Baby.
They saw that he wouldn't know what he was
like. Yeah, you see the backup's face?
Oh, he was like,
he was petrified.
He was like, "Bro, you gonna be all right? Because I don't want to play, dog."
He was looking like sunshine.
They won without Purdy.
Yeah.
Against Brokeback Mountain. I don't remember what my standings were, but when we get to that point, if I put the Rams over the 49ers, which I'm pretty sure I did, I need to make some changes.
Well, remember, it's for last week's performances, not this week. So, you get a pass. Yeah, just thought it looked like it was going in one direction, and then the Rams turned it on. They woke up. They thought the game was at 10 o'clock. They
Hey,
forgot what
yo.
time. They forgot what time the game started. But once they got rolling, and we talking before we came on. Yeah, that last. I mean, and this again. This is where is it time to start putting McVay's genius status in question? Because that last play call
It was terrible.
yeah, Stafford was cooking.
Cooking.
Like,
Roll him out.
how do you not put the ball in his hands?
That's what I was saying, bro. Like, I don't know, Bobby. You on to something? I don't. Well, my thing is with him.
I have a question. Wait, I got a question
What you got,
on
baby?
that. So, based on what you said, is he a coaching genius or is he a quarterback genius?
Good question. I mean, well,
Because the way it's going, I'm leaning towards quarterback genius, not coaching genius.
I don't know. He's only had 2 quarterbacks, and Matthew Stafford was already established before he got his hands on him.
right.
And then Jared Goff, he quit on him. So
Yeah.
well,
Like
so I
that.
don't- yeah.
Yeah. I agree with Mar.
If you asking me, I think Sean McVay caught fire at that one point in time and hasn't been able to back it up since. Like, don't get me wrong. And I guess I'm giving Les Snead, the GM, more credit because he's put a talented roster together. But I mean, we don't see no Rams in no Super Bowls. Oh, okay, he won one. Okay,
He did. He did.
Okay.
He been the 2, got 1-1.
Okay. So but it literally took Stafford to get in the building to get over that hump. So I kind of credit Stafford a little bit more than that because it's like he finally got a quarterback that can run his scheme to the I guess the 100th power. But I don't know. I'm not saying he's not a good coach, but it's like, damn, bro, like that boy wonder genius little label. Like, come on, bro. Like, we gotta stop with all that nonsense, bro.
And I'm getting to that point myself. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what's another reason why I agree with Mar. To your question, April, like, is it like coach genius or QB genius? Like, yeah, why couldn't you do it with Stafford? He helped you get to a Super Bowl. Now, granted, you could say he made the right decision because he did win it with Stafford, but I mean, like, yeah, what QB have you really taken over? Like,
I'm just asking because so those are the 2 things I keep hearing with him is that he's a coaching genius and that he's a quarterback genius.
Yeah.
I guess because of those 2 days. I guess because of those 2 days that he had
Baker
Mayfield.
but even with Baker was a Pro Bowler before McVay, and obviously we see what he's doing now.
I'm just saying that.
Hey, Averill, you need to start questioning those sources who are saying that shit.
But it's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated says it.
ESPN says it.
ESPN says it.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's for my wrestling folks that they know little inside.
You stupid.
Kyron, man, how shitty do you feel? Yeah, you can't. You know what? I had a flashback when that happened. I ain't gonna lie. I straight had a flashback when that happened. Is there anybody who knows Cleveland football?
Yeah, that looked like the drive. The drive game.
No, the fumble.
Oh, yeah,
the next year, the fumble.
Yeah,
Man, yeah. So I kind of felt for the Rams right there, and Kyron, I feel like. But I tell you what though, after that, he didn't drop not a. He caught both passes in OT, secured the ball.
they went back to him. I'm glad they. but that was a bad fumble at the wrong time.
Yeah,
man.
that was.
Like literally going into the end zone.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like that should have been game over. We should be like 3/4 of the way through the show right now instead of just starting. Thank you, Kyron. And you lost me some damn fantasy points. Thank you, Kyron.
I haven't even looked at any of my fantasy this week. It's on auto. I have no idea who's in my fantasy.
Oh man.
And I have Purdy as one of my quarterbacks, and I have some 49ers players on my roster, so I don't even know who I have playing right now.
Other than Kyron's, let's get on the positive, man. The Bourne identity. Kendrick Bourne, bro.
I guess that him and Mac Jones from connection from New England transferred to the West Coast, huh?
Hey, 10 catches, 142 yards. Didn't get into the end zone.
It worked though.
But yeah, hell of a game for him. And is it time to talk QB controversy in San Francisco?
Nah, don't do that. You know there ain't no quarterback controversy. That man, Brock Purdy got too much money in this all season. They said, "Hey man, Mac, just hold it down."
Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I started watching at like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. It was tied. It was 2020 by the time I started watching because Yankees. It's postseason. Let's be real. So I had it on, but I wasn't paying attention. So I have 2 TVs in my room, and so the top TV it was on, but the sound was off, and the game was actually good tonight. So I was actually paying attention. So I saw what was happening, and I saw San Francisco keep scoring. I'm like, wait, what is going on? And I was like, wait, is that Mac Jones? Wait, Mac Jones is playing right. Because once again, it's baseball postseason. I have no idea what's going on in football right now. I barely sent my pick to Bobby. I have no idea who I picked this week. It's postseason. So I'm looking, and then we get to overtime. He looked lost. So I missed the whole first part of the game. And I kept hearing what the announcers were saying in overtime. Did he look good at the beginning of the game? Because in overtime, he played like crap.
Yeah,
he had like one good drive.
Yeah, this game he was 33 for 49 for 342 and 2 touchdowns.
So, because even on that one good drive, they said, "Oh yeah, he's starting to look like he did in the first half."
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
Rams defense turned up. Like I said, they forgot the games. They didn't realize the game started. That defense turned up. Jared versus them boys started getting the pressure on them. They saw what happened with the little, I don't even say injury when he got dinged up rather because he recovered.
Yeah.
But
he was like crawling all over the man's face. Like he took him down and was just like Spider-Maning over his face.
Yeah, no, the Rams defense turned up at the right time. Got them to come. But no, Mac Jones, he was balling. I gotta give him his credit. He
was cooking.
Yeah, he's having his Sam Darnold moment. That's what he's having.
I saw the sack at the end of the game. Was that really LA's first sack all game? Like they really didn't get no sack to the end of the game?
See how many sacks they had.
And then why did they sack him so nicely? Like they barely touched him, and he just like fell down, and they just like went with it. But my quarterback, like anytime we get tackled, they be trying to rip the ball out of his hands and punch him and take him out. But y'all barely touch him. Like,
maybe people just don't.
So was that really the first sack all game?
Yeah, it was. Both teams only had one sack.
Wow.
So
I expected the Rams defense to do better than that. I expected them to have at least 2 sacks.
It came out sluggish, like I said, Matt Jones got going, and they did establish Christian McCaffrey early. getting him going in the run game and out of the backfield. And Kendrick Bourne he just could not be stopped. So, that genius coach was on the other sideline tonight. he was not coaching the Rams. It was all Shanahan tonight. But for all that bubble gum and duct tape he's holding the team together with,
They still holding.
yeah. But where your injuries are being missed is at the end of the game. Just like Avery said, it's like at the end of the game, that's when you miss Bosa. That's when you're missing these guys at the end of the game, because they could not stop Matt Stafford.
No pressure.
That opening drive on in overtime, Lake Kittle would have been healthy. That's touchdown. Lake Kittle would have touched the ball in overtime. That's touchdown. Easy.
Yeah. But that was a hell of a throw to Tutu as well.
That crossing.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why I just don't understand. How do you? I don't care if it was 4th and inches. Don't take the ball out of Stafford's hand. Like, he completely owned them from the fourth quarter on.
Cooking them.
Either go for the tie, kick field goal, or even push or something like. But that's what you go with.
Yeah, ran right into the teeth of the strength of 49ers defense.
Yeah, but you can't tush push with Brokeback Mountain.
Not what? You saying it now. That's crazy. You can't tush push with Brokeback Mountain.
Stop it. Get some
help. We've hit an all-time low.
Oh my God, I can't with y'all. Oh
man. But I'll tell you what, man. Tonight's game aside, man. What the NFC West? What's going on, man?
Everybody cooking in that bitch, dog. They competitive as hell, man.
Yeah.
But this was signs of that last year that whole division was going to be competitive. Obviously, Cardinals are still scrappy. Obviously, we need to see what they can do down the stretch. That's always a question. But yeah, I mean, this was signs of this last year that whole division was going to be scrappy. I don't know if all 4 teams are going to get into the playoffs, but I could see 2, maybe 3. Yeah, because
I can see 2.
Yeah, I can see 2, definitely. But now that San Francisco's still hanging on in there with all that duct tape, man, they might mess around and sneak 3 in that thing, bro.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, because they're gonna be
the shift started 2 years ago.
Yeah,
it was slow about 2 years ago, slowly, and they've been building up to this, and yeah. I don't want to be in their division. I don't want to be in the Rams division or the Vikings division right now. Either one of those.
Yeah, it's tough. That's why I don't think they could get 3. I think it'll be 2-2, 2-2-2-1. I see them getting 2. I see the North getting 2. I see the East getting 2, and then the Buccaneers. Because the South ain't shit.
Yeah, South is just gonna get their one division winner.
Yeah, it's just the Buccaneers.
I said the Buccaneers. Just call it what it is.
Ain't even got the Buccaneers. Yeah. Even though I don't know, the Falcons and Panthers pretending like they want to play football now.
No. Panthers are not trying to pretend. No, they had one good game against the Falcons, and that was it. No, you ain't doing that.
But who else got it? I mean, quarterback wise, I think for the rest of the season, it's going to be tough to top this game. They say Mac Jones 33 for 49, 342, 2 touchdowns. Matthew Stafford 30 for 47, 389, 3 touchdowns. Like, bruh. Puka Nacua 10 for 85 on the tud. Devontae was killing them 5 for 88.
Yeah.
Special teams, we got a doink.
It's crazy how Eddie Pinheiro has turned around. They drafted a kicker years ago. He had the longest field goal in Super Bowl until he got topped in that same Super Bowl. And then a couple of years later, that man on the street. Hey, bro. Hey, when you a kicker, you got one job. They ain't ask you to catch. They ain't ask you to run. They ain't ask you to block, tackle, none of that. You got one job is to kick. And when you get drafted in the second round and you keep missing, yeah, bro, we gonna have you. Switch it up, yeah. Here's your pink slip. Pack your bags. It's worked out so far.
So, all right, about either team. What did you learn tonight about either team that you might not have known that they can take going forward?
Want to take it first, April?
Not to trust Brokeback Mountain and
it wasn't his fault.
game decision.
Oh, it wasn't.
Nah, I'm just joking. I would like to take back 5% of the shit that I've talked about Matt Jones over the years.
Okay.
5%.
Only 5. We'll get that on 5%. You're going to have to earn the other 95.
Hey, I mean, when I started watching Brokeback Mountain was playing some pretty good football, so I can't say what happened before I started watching because, Yankees. Right. But, I'm sorry, I'm on a high right now. We won. Yeah. So yeah, he wasn't doing as well by the time I started watching. So the little bit that he did do, yeah, I'll take back 5% of the shit that I talked about him over the years. Now, when I go back and watch highlights, maybe by Tuesday, I'll take back more, maybe like 10%. But, I mean, I gotta go watch highlights.
I can't with y'all, bro.
Alice, the 49ers have taught us even on welfare, you can still win the day.
I can't, bro. AP, you wildin', bro.
AP.
Stop it. Get some help.
For real. I can't. Hey, you supposed to say the foolishness Fridays, bro. Y'all clouded too much tonight. So this is what I learned from both teams. Rams are a good team, but now in 2 games that they should have had, I'm looking at late game situation, and maybe I'm looking at Sean McVay on that. Like, damn, bro, you gotta tighten up your late game preparation for this shit. Like, what's going on? So that's what I'm starting.
Or waiting to the last minute to come back.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm kind of looking at that. And then for the 49ers, man, you know what? They done this multiple years where they get what up, Clubber D? He's excited. He's a Niners fan. So what I'm learning for the 49ers is they do this every year. Ever since Kyle Shanahan has taken over, they always are probably one of the leading teams in injuries. But it seems like it don't matter, you know? The best word, resiliency. That's the best word I can describe. I don't know how long that duct tape gonna hold up until they get their squad. But you know what? I guess I'm just giving a lot of credit to Kyle Shanahan because he does this damn near every year where he's like, all right, well, you ain't playing, next man up, let's stick with the game, and they buy in, and yeah, you made a great valid point earlier, like, there's moments in the game, especially in the late game situations, where you miss your Nick Bosa, you miss your George Kittle, Juwan Jennings, you miss those guys. Fair point. But at this point, I don't think it really matters, bro. Like, they're still gonna play football, and maybe it's a shot I'm taking at the Baltimore Ravens, where I'm trying to say it ain't no more damn excuses for injuries. It's kind of like you got a ball, man.
Yeah, we agree 100%, Scott. 100%.
Yeah.
You never take the ball out of the high quarterback's hand.
Hey, Scott. How about those Yankees, Scott?
Oh, you.
How about those Yankees, Scott?
You so filthy for that, April. You filthy for that.
Huh?
Scott, that must be a Red Sox fan for you to rub that in his face like that.
Oh, he has been talking to me for weeks. And I have been on my best behavior. So, go Yankees! What's up, Scott?
Hey, Clever D said duct tape, fix a flat. Chris from UPS can play for the 49ers. Hey,
when is Purdy coming back? I thought Purdy was playing. So what happened with Purdy? Why did he not play? So why did Mac Jones play? Because I didn't watch before, but I heard them say something about
Yankees were the better team.
No, Averill, he had re-aggravated his toe injury, so especially,
okay.
That quick turnaround from Thursday from Sunday, it was kind of like, just rested. So that's what I'm thinking.
No.
So
I know what the 49ers can do. They need to call Jake from State Farm.
Team insurance, bro.
What?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
No, but I mean, looking ahead, and honestly, this might be the best coaching job that Shanahan's done his whole career. Like he's coaching his ass off.
Yeah.
So,
it was nice to see my coach on the sideline again.
Robert Saleh.
I miss him. him.
Yeah, Max is going through it. He's tough. He's a football player. He'll be back next week.
Yeah, his whole pants were falling down. I was like, oh my God, does he not have on a belt? Like, they don't wear belts. Okay, so I'm not a guy, I'm a girl, and I've never worn a football uniform, but don't they have a belt that goes over their pants? Because his pants were like, literally, he was holding them up, and they were carrying him off the field. So y'all don't have, they don't have belts?
Yeah, they knocked the extended back off his ass, bro. Oh shit! Let me stop, bro.
No, I apologize. Yeah, usually I would normally have a bunch of graphics, stats stuff, but I got today. I got a new laptop, so I was, that was a whole mission. But looking ahead for the 49ers, we start next 4. So they got the Buccaneers next week. After that, they got the Falcons, and that's in Tampa. Then they got the Falcons at home. They go to Houston, take on the Texans, and they go to New York to take on the Giants. So that's the next 4.
Those are 3 physical games out of 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
because I used to not worry about the Giants, but they kind of.
Hey,
I don't know. They trying.
Hey,
they trying.
Hey, if people watch the show, me and Bobby been telling y'all about that defense.
Hey, look, the Giants. they trying to hey, we here.
Shout out to Professor Omar. So yeah, just don't call Hot Take Jake, but Shanahan proving his worth as a coach by getting the best out of injured next man up squads. Yeah, he doing it, man. He doing it this season. By the way, it wasn't Shanahan who did a great job. Just put the ball in number 23 hands, and that covers up for everything. Hell, when he ain't hurt,
I don't know. I don't know this guy. Did you see Mac Jones play tonight? Like that wasn't just Chris CMC. That was
Yeah.
like he literally did that with some third and fourth string wide receiver. So Kendrick Bourne got off tonight. So.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Okay.
I need Brian Robinson Jr. to start doing something for the 49ers.
Yeah, bro.
He came out the draft. Obviously, another Alabama running back. He gets to Washington. His career didn't start off in a good shot. No pun intended. And I thought a change of scenery would be great for him, especially with Shanahan being a very West Coast offense, as in get the running game going and let everything else build off of that. And the carries he's getting, it's like, bro, I don't even know what his YPC is, but it got to be low. It ain't looking good. Like, what's up with B. Robinson? Like, I don't know, bro.
On the other side of the field, though, the Rams, like, what's up with the miscues, man? The undisciplined, untimely penalties, the special teams affected them again. We had the kick short of the kickoff zone, screwed them in overtime. Like,
hey, that's about to be another kicker about to back get bagged.
I don't know. I think I hit. Let me go in order here. Scott goes, hey, yeah, Walker. He said, look at the 2 to 3 guys who got off. They played for the Patriots last handful of years. Yes, the Patriots way still exists.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Him born in Mac Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they let CMC call his reps. I agree. Robinson Jr. needs more touch. Hell, he needs to catch the damn ball. He has some drops.
Well, not just touches. I get him in the flow of the game, but he's not doing a lot with what he's given. So it's kind of like, do I give him more touches and he ain't doing nothing with the touches I'm giving? So I'm kind of like,
We get it, Allen. The Cowboys, out of all the things that they could have, they have a great kicker. You know what they don't have anymore? A great pass rusher, because they gave him the Green Bay.
I don't. What?
Oh, wait a minute. I think I got one of them.
You already. We a quarter way through the show. But,
this guy said it was all because of Sean McVay's pants. Did you see the? Yeah, bro. Why are you walking around on the sidelines with your ankles out?
The
Was he really wearing the Mike McDaniels?
Yeah.
Now I gotta go see what he was wearing. Okay, now I gotta go see what he was wearing. Hold on. Now I gotta go see.
It was a capri pants. You remember the capri pants back in the day Shorty used to wear?
Grown men should not be having their ankles out like that.
Now, I would have lost it if he had an anklet on his ankle. I'd have lost it.
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. See, I was about to say something, and I was about to be bad, but I'm gonna be good.
Let it out, April. Let it out.
I can see Mike McDaniel with an anklet on.
Whoa. We don't leave that dude alone. He has had his life struggles, and he is getting through them, working his way through them.
Hey man, let's get through the rest of the show.
I'm trying to pick out this man's pants.
Yeah, but Sean
I'm come on, social media, help me.
His new wife told him
I
to
need
wear
a picture of
those.
this man's pants.
Baby,
Somebody help.
Seeing those wear those.
Girl, men should not be walking around with their ankles out.
Oh Lord.
This is why people go to therapy. Yeah, it is, man.
Hey, this is therapy. Yeah,
it's therapeutic.
It really is. Okay, well, I can't find any because all I see on my social media is how the Yankees won and Boston sucks. So yeah.
Looking ahead for the Rams. They got the Ravens next. That's in Baltimore. Then they go to Duval, take on the Jaguars. Come back home for the Saints. And then 49ers. They go up to Levi. So that means their buys come. Yeah, they must have a bye week after the Jacksonville game.
I like them. I like them against Baltimore.
Yeah, right now. But I mean, if you couldn't beat the injury riddle 49ers, you know, I don't know what that does. You couldn't beat the injury riddle 49ers. How you gonna beat the injury riddle Ravens?
You said the Rams. You said the Rams are getting ready to go against the Ravens. I like the Rams in that game. Yeah, even in Baltimore.
Yeah, but I'm saying the 49ers are all banged up and you couldn't beat them. So I can't have the confidence in you going to beat the Ravens even if they are banged up. They still got Derrick Henry.
True, but I'm gonna give it a slight edge because it was a division game. You know each other so well.
Yeah, I can give you that. He asked his players before the game,
yeah,
how do I look? And his players said, Coach, let's be real.
McVay should have called for a different play or a field goal, something like that's not on Stafford.
No, I don't say it was again, boy genius.
So
he messed up.
So yeah, I still like Rams against the Ravens, at least right now.
Hey, what did they say? Players fuck up, man.
You know what I'm saying? They 10s. I keep them clean though. I keep them clean. Yeah. But run the ball outside. No, don't run the ball. Get that joint Stafford saying go 5 wide again. You got all the way down the field, shotgun with Stafford, and then you want to man. Spread the field just like you did. Mm-hmm. Hit Kyron on that short one out of the backfield, first down. Or hell, Stafford could have even ran for just put the ball in his hands, Coach. Man, come on,
Coach. I just on the team, Coach.
I just want to be on the team. I'm still mad you got that jersey.
What?
He got the Cruz Coach Carter jersey. Richmond.
Oh.
I'm super jealous.
The Cruz jersey though? That's the jersey you get?
Yeah, man. Cruz was the best.
Out of all of them?
Yeah.
We was right there. We was just right there.
They
shot him. What I gotta do, Coach? I do 1,000 suicides. I just want to be on the team, Coach. I just want to be on the team.
Y'all about to go make you watch that movie tonight. That's what I'm gonna watch tonight. That's what I'm watching.
Going straight to bed after this. You ain't watching this shit. It's gonna be watching.
I'll be up every night after we get off. I'll be up for at least an hour or two. I can't ever go straight to sleep.
Because we are the best at what we do. Staff can't run with a back like that, not unless he's getting a steroid shot.
Hey, all jokes aside, AP. Hey, I was concerned about his back 5 games in. I ain't worried about Stafford.
Yeah, he be all right.
He ain't got cracked in his back. Ooh, that didn't sound good at all.
Cruz was the most gangster. Yeah.
That didn't sound good at all.
He stepped up for the homies like Q. And boys in the hood. Hey, we got a problem here. We got a problem here.
Oh my God, I can't with y'all.
Hey, Scott is a troll, bro.
No, that person that had the worst back to Stafford is Allen. Oh my God.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Stop it. Get some help.
At least it's not me. At least it's not me. It's not me tonight. It's not me. It's not me. I'm just glad it's not me. It's been me for like the past 2 weeks. And for once, it's not me. I'm just glad it's not me.
Super shots fired. Oh man. That's not untrue.
Yo, y'all wilding tonight, bro.
I respect AP for gracefully bowing out. So sometimes you just gotta accept that you got hit with the good one.
Hey,
Pause.
Oh. hey, that'd been a perfect time for the Adrian Blunt, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting cooked.
Oh man. Anyway, man. Moving on. Yeah, we had a good one tonight. Hopefully we had a great one next week. We'll talk about that later, but time to move on. Not that. Where's that coming from? Bang. We hold off on that. Last week's top 10. This is how we saw it.
Damn, did we all pick the Rams?
No, this is top 10.
I know. I just saw what you put though.
Oh yeah, we did. We all picked the Rams. Yeah, that's how we saw it. You know, a lot of movement now. But last week there was 4 undefeated teams. Now there's only 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the Chargers have fallen from the ranks of the unbeaten. Eagles still unbeaten. Bills still unbeaten. Somehow, some way, April still had the Ravens in her top 10. She was the only person believing. And I do believe they let her down.
That was last week.
And
that was last week.
Like the man said, it was all good just a week ago. This is how we see it now. I still got the Bills in my number 1 spot. I do have the Eagles at number 2. I got the Lions at 3. I got the Buccaneers at 4. Remember, this is based tonight. Doesn't count.
Do we all have the same 3, 4, 5? Wow.
Remember, tonight's game notwithstanding. Before tonight's game, the Rams at number 5. 49ers at 6. Colts at 7. Packers at 8. Got the Seahawks at 9. And reluctantly, I had the Steelers at 10. I almost cut my list to 9 because I didn't feel that nobody else deserved to be in the top 10. But, you know, I had to put somebody there, so I chose the Steelers.
Bobby, if you would just fix your 1 and 2, we would all have the same 1 through 5.
I'm defiant.
I'm just saying.
I'm defiant. That's what it is.
You would just fix it.
No, I'm defiant.
Come on, Scott. You know better. What Cam Ward said, man, we ass. Come on now.
Yeah, I kid.
Eat a kid. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep sticking with the Eagles until they lose, man, until they get knocked out. Like I said last week, man, as long as they finding ways to win. Bills, of course, still to it. Lions, yeah, they ain't playing no games. I'm not worried about those coordinators gone no more. They still like that. All right. Buccaneers still tough loss against the Eagles. Still had a chance to win it.
Yeah.
Of course, going into this game, I got the Rams right there. Seahawks, Chargers, Colts, Jaguars. I'm giving the Jaguars some credit, man. 3-1, playing solid defense, and then I was reluctant to do it, but I went ahead and Steelers. I'm like, yeah, I got to put them there, but I might have to put the 49ers in there next week because the way that they keep winning with this whole MacGyver act, I don't know how they keep doing it. But yeah, so that was my top 10 this week.
So, I actually did this on Monday. I sent it to you Monday, right? Yeah, because playoffs start on Tuesday, and I didn't want to be bothered during playoffs. So I actually did this Monday. I did my top 10 before the Monday night game could happen. So I purposely did not include a team in my top 10 that lost more than one game. So it had to be undefeated or you only lost one game to be in my top 10 this week. But guess who's not there?
Yeah, I'm
Because
glad you let.
remember I said I was going to wait till after week 4, and then I was going to pass judgment. They lost. The Rams beat them. Enough said. Yeah. So back to my top 10. Eagles played a lot better, so they have the number 1 spot again. I'm not putting the Bills at number 1. It's not gonna happen. The Lions, they are on a roll right now. I am loving what they're doing. Thank you for my new coach. Sorry you lost your coordinators, but you seem to be doing fine. So hey. And the one thing that's getting me by right now is in his first season, Dan Campbell went 3-13-1, I believe. Yeah, 3-13-1. What's I'm staying positive right now because my coach comes from his coaching tree. I have Buccaneers at 4. Had they not have as many injuries, I think that they would have came back and won that game, and the Eagles would be 3-1, not 4-0. They just had too many injuries. Yeah. Rams at 5. So I did something different from Mar. I did Chargers at 6. Seahawks at 7. Chargers had a lot of injuries. I think they're missing 3 or 4 people from their O-line now. So they have a lot of injuries. Part of the reason why they lost.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have them as high this week because they did lose, but they also have a lot of injuries, and that's part of what's going on. So I feel like once they get over some of those injuries, they'll probably be back to 1 or 2 for me. Seahawks, hey, Sam Darnold, he's playing his ass off right now, so got to give him some respect. I put the Steelers, so the last 3 was hard for me. Steelers, 49ers, and Jaguars, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to put this.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to give Aaron Rodgers credit. Yeah, they outplayed Vikings. They did. I mean, that was a great game. So, yeah, they got the number 8 over the 49ers because the 49ers held with duct tape. And then my last pick, it was between Jaguars and the Colts, and Daniel Jones lost, so he's not in my top 10.
AP say you got Bills, Lions, Eagles, Buccaneers, Chargers, Rams, Seahawks, Colts, Steelers, and Chiefs at number 10. For me, I made a huge mistake. I don't have the Chargers in my top 10. That's weird. They should be in there somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and just imagine that the Steelers aren't there. I would have put the Chargers.
Oh, it's because you messed up. And you put the Colts at 7.
Nah, if I had the Chargers on there, they would probably be at 5. That's where they would be. So you slide everybody down. So I would put the Colts at 8. But yeah, I would have. Yeah, I was under a lot of pressure when I was doing it. I was doing like 7 things at once when I was putting this together.
Shit, the pressure.
Whew.
So I did this before they even did the weekly rankings or whatever. So normally what I do is I take whatever the weekly rankings are, I write them down, and then I do my list based off of that, and I just move people up or down.
Scott said, I don't think you had the Seahawks behind the Rams after this week.
Yeah, but this
Sam
was
Darnold
this
is doing it
based off
again.
of last week, though.
No, he's saying after this week. He's saying he's predicting. Yeah, he's predicting Sam Darnold is going, get the job done again.
I'm just saying, you can't do it in New York. You had both in New York.
But yeah, moving on to everybody's favorite segment, though. The reason y'all here.
I have no idea who I picked.
Well, I tell
We were
you can.
batting, and I literally just went down and started picking teams. So I have no idea who we picked.
This is
I
this is
think
last
Judge
this
was
is last
batting at the
week's.
time too.
This is last week's
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Uh, yeah. Mar went crazy. The Packers let us all down.
Yeah. Like, how the hell that defense just disappeared? It's crazy, bro.
Somehow Mar picked the Giants.
Like, come on, man. Hey, if you watch these games, man, it'll tell you a lot how these teams are doing, man.
This guy said I pick games by mascots.
Crazy.
No, and I said against my better job, I should have picked the Giants too. 'Cause you know, man, we been doing this to you. You know how I feel about the coastal travel. I usually go with the home team in those situations. Something just made me go with the Chargers. Never again. The Falcons though, over the Commanders. That was the one that really, yeah. And Averill riding with the Bears.
Yeah, that was both.
But you know, you live, you learn. That brings us to this. Last week I went 7-8. Averill went 9-6. Mar went 11-4. You notice they're only 15. That's because the Packers tied. So we didn't win. We didn't lose. That game just don't count. Bringing me to a season total of 36-27. Averill 38-25. And Mar also at 38-25. So, but this week, it's comeback season. Let's go ahead and get to it.
I didn't already done picked wrong.
Yeah, we are already off to a terrible start. Thanks, McVay. You see the bye week starting this week. The first byes of the season: Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Atlanta, and Chicago, all on bye. Scott, you Kevin Hart voice. You're a liar. Oh, you say I'm 62-1 so far.
Yeah. If that's the case, give me them lotto numbers, then, Scott.
For real. Yeah, the Rams let us all down tonight. So let's start with that England game, Minnesota Cleveland over there in London, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, whatever how you say it. It's gonna be a lot of orange in that building. Dylan Gabriel getting his first career start. Flacco's gonna be his backup. I'm back on it, man. I'm going with the Browns at home. I think that defense is gonna be rejuvenated. They're gonna have their chest pumped out. Carson Wentz ain't it. Like, if you take away turnovers and misfortunes, we have held some of the best offenses in this league to 17 points or less defensively. Right. So and the Vikings ain't that on offense. I don't think our offense is gonna have an explosion either. So I'm going in a dirty, gritty, grimy defensive game. Dylan Gabriel gets his first win in his first start, 13-3. Browns get it done across the pond. Let's go.
So the Vikings stayed over there. They are well rested. They don't have to worry about traveling overseas. So give me Vikings.
That's fair.
I like that take because I was feeling the same way, Avery. With the Vikings already being over there, staying over there from last week, and then I just don't like Dylan Gabriel's chance against Brian Flores. I just don't.
Fair.
Not only just because he's a rookie, but just because Brian Flores is one hell of a defensive coordinator. And right now, the strength is on that Vikings. So give me Vikings on that.
Scott Cole, watch it, man. You know the Patriots and the Browns play. To Miles Garrett, I'm gonna pass all these messages over to Miles. So if you care about Drake May, Better watch.
Right,
Is that before or after we play? Because I'm just saying, if it's before, let me help.
As we move to that Baltimore Texans game, obviously, no Lamar, and of course all the injuries. That's well documented. But Texans, that defense is just too damn good. I don't see what's his name, Cooper Rush, which is odd. Which is so odd that the Ravens did not have a backup quarterback that plays a similar style to Lamar, and Cooper Rush does not do that. So I was kind of surprised that was their backup choice. But Cooper Rush is going to be running for his life because that Texans defense got to get after him. Give me Texans.
Baltimore's defense is depleted, injured. It's just is barely there at this point. And then Lamar, he's out. As much as I want to have faith in the Ravens right now, I have about as much faith in them as I have in my Jets. So, give me Texans.
Yep. Game plan is going to be simple for the Texans. Stack the box, stop Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, look, the last time Harbaugh was without Lamar Jackson, his job was on the line. He was about to get fired until Lamar replaced Joe Flacco and saved his job. So, definitely give me the Texans. Dolphins, Panthers. Hey, Miami's been playing tough the last couple of weeks. Carolina woke up for one game, decided they want to play football. I think they can wake up again, man. Try to show that what they did to the Falcons was no fluke. And I mean, hey, the Dolphins, you're minus Tariq, so that's one less thing Panthers got to worry about. I think they can get the run game going, control the pace of the game. Tua's inconsistent, as we know. I'll take the Panthers at home.
Yeah, it's going to be a repeat of what happened on Monday with Miami playing Miami and Carolina playing the Jets. So, give me Dolphins.
So you heard it here first. If Puka goes over 2K, he'll win MVP. There's no dominant QB this year. This would be a year for a non-QB to win MVP.
That's fair. I hate to bust your bubble, Bobby. Yeah, that was a fluke. What they did against him.
He already put 100 on a 10,001 MVP vet. Hey,
share the wealth if you cash in on that slip, bro. But yeah, give me Dolphins, man. I know the Tyreek Hill injury seems like it sucks, but if you've been watching the Miami Dolphins play this year, him and Tua just weren't on the same page anyway. And there were times where I'm looking at the connection between him and Jalen Waddle. It was on point. So, obviously, they need a little bit more help on their offense. See if they get that running game, and they get it with A-Chain. So he's versatile. So, yeah, give me Dolphins. And I ain't buying no Panthers hype, man. No. As we get to Raiders and Coach, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I can't rock with the Raiders no more because y'all done already let me down. So I'm not falling for y'all no more. I can't do it. And I'm already a Chiefs fan, so I already dislike you very much. So the fact that I actually cheer for you to get a win, so I can help myself in the rankings, and you poo on me, it ain't poo on you. I'm done with y'all. Give me Colts.
So the Geno Smith from New York has shown up in Vegas, and yeah. with that being said, the Colts are back to playing mediocre teams. So guess what they're going to do this week? They're actually going to win. So give me Colts.
Fair. And it's not that it's not New York Geno Smith. It's New York and it's Vegas. Think about it. New York, city of dreams, city that never sleeps. Vegas, the city that really never sleeps. Where did he have his success?
Seattle.
What the fuck is there to do in Seattle?
Not a goddamn thing. Drink coffee.
And I keep telling people, like, yeah, you know, I'm just, you know, small time podcaster, but I do happen to go out in my city a lot and, you know, have drinks at some establishments. And it's funny who you see sitting in the corners who don't want to be bothered. You know, every once in a while. Not saying it's frequent, but every once in a while. So, yeah.
Then we find out Gino in there sipping and tripping, man.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with having a drink every once in a while with some friends. You know.
Nah, damn. You need to get in the playbook, bro. All the interceptions.
He can do it like Johnny Manziel. He can take his playbook with him.
Man, stop, bro.
Wow. Yeah,
That's,
the NBA. Yeah, Seattle just catching strays for no reason.
That's crazy.
But yeah, give me the Colts, man. They rebound. The Raiders just not playing good football. Giants going down to New Orleans, and the Giants about to win 2 in a row. That's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy. Jackson Dart would probably look like he's gonna have fans in Tennessee very upset. Yeah, they already looking with the side. They looking at the coach bad. Now they're gonna be looking at the GM bad. Like, bro, you could have traded down and took Jackson Dart. So yeah, they do it again.
I mean, it's Giants versus Saints. Let's be real. Giants.
Yep.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, y'all. I had to go ahead and get the because it's New Orleans. Jackson Dart got a chip on his shoulder. He already made his code. He said y'all should have drafted me. So Saints fans, I know y'all the adults wear the bags on their head when they the ain'ts, and they the ain'ts right now. So go ahead, get your bags. Cut out the hole for your eyes and mouth so you can breathe and put the sad face on it. But I got one better for y'all. If you take your kid to the game, you got the miniature ain't bags for your babies. So go ahead, cut out they
Stop it. Get some help.
Cut out the eyes for me and draw that face on it.
Draw out the lunch bag.
Yeah, draw that big sad face on it for the baby. So I'm just saying, if it's a family affair, so y'all can all be an ain't family together. There you go. Give me Giants. All right. And then other NFC East foe. You got the Jets and the Cowboys. I want to go. I almost went Jets because I think they're so close to winning some games. They've been in a lot of these games this year. If you've really been watching the game, but it's I don't know. It somehow, some way, was been killing me with the Jets because they've been in so many games. They can't shake the bad mojo of just Jets organization. It's like you see the good part, but no, I'm just being serious. If you look at their games, they're in it, and then they do Jet stuff, and it's like, damn, the turnovers, the penalties. And
it's not even that we do Jet stuff. We're regular teams. Other the teams get tackled and the players just fall on the ground. We get tackled and they trying to kill us, rip the ball out of our hands, rip our hands off. Like, oh my God, why? Like, can y'all just normally tackle us? Like, goddamn.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm just gonna put it like this. Aaron Glenn got the jet hovering, and Eric Traffic Control said, "Hey, man, y'all can take off at any time." And he's just like, "I don't. We waiting, but we Cowboys, give me Cowboys."
Like, literally, go back and watch the Dolphins game. Every time we got tackled, it was like they were trying to like take out the player. Like, football all weekend. Y'all don't tackle like that on a normal basis. So why does it have to be my team? Like, what do we do to y'all?
Hey, y'all close to wearing these. y'all close to wearing these. I got one that can fit you. I got you.
Scott says Halloween season. Remember, players need fingers or body parts for their haunted houses. That was so funny.
Oh goodness.
I'm dying inside. This is Mar. Man, hey, the Jets is in these games. They just make a couple of mistakes here and there. This is April.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Man,
That's crazy.
That man woke up the sleeping giant.
no. Y'all just gotta get this out. It's October. It is October. I do not have my ace. My ace had Tommy John surgery.
Ain't got shit on me.
Safety, because here we are, week 5, and the Jets can't even win a goddamn game.
Yeah, that's that week 4 crash out from Jets fans. Damn it, we suck again.
Whatever y'all did in Detroit to end the curse, let me know. I'll go to New York and do it right now. Like, I will drive right now and go do it in the end zone. Just let me know what y'all did in Detroit. I'll do it. Like, because something gotta give, man.
It was biting.
Like, at what point do you keep having faith? Like, at what point? And I'm trying so hard.
It was at the opposing team or MetLife Stadium taking out the players.
I'm gonna go with the latter.
The curse of Robert Saleh.
Nah, don't put that on Saleh, because he didn't do nothing wrong. Don't do that.
I can't.
Don't spit on his name. Do not.
Said the Red Sox played video games and drank Jack Daniels in 2004.
I don't know, AP. I see your comment. I actually think Justin Fields actually had a solid game last week, even on that 46-yard touchdown he had. He made something out of nothing, because as soon as he hiked the ball, the pass rush.
That was not pass interference. That was a goddamn touchdown. They robbed Garrett. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't like that call. I did not like that call. Because we seen the other two players. Ty Warren comes to mind. He had a similar play where it looked like he kind of pushed off, but he, and then Xavier Worthy against the Ravens. So I didn't like that call that they did against Garrett. I didn't like that.
Fields might actually do the impossible. He might make our defense look normal.
No, y'all still got the pass rush, bro.
Yeah, we're going. I'll go back to
At this point, I just have to keep reminding myself, Aaron Glenn is repeating history like Dan Campbell did. He is going back to the team that he played for. He went 3-13-1 his first season. So, okay, we're in the 13 half right now. Hopefully, on Sunday, we'll get one of those threes in there. But yeah, that's the only thing that's keeping me positive right now.
But Scott, I'm gonna say the other thing that the Red Sox did, they picked up a bunch of players that weren't really Red Sox.
Red Sox are on their way home. The Yankees are advancing. Why are we still talking about the Red Sox?
Because you asked how to break a curse, and they broke a curse. But yeah, they picked up a bunch of players who weren't like really Red Sox at heart, Scott.
I don't give a
Y'all took Manny from us.
Care.
You took Kurt Schilling from
what the Red Sox
where he came from.
I don't care.
You
I don't care.
Pedro from the Montreals. This is me and Scott's conversation. This is me and Scott's conversation now, young lady.
Don't nobody care about the Red Sox. The Yankees won. Fuck the Red Sox.
Y'all wild, bro.
It's just a contest to see who can get beat by the Dodgers anyway. I don't even know what y'all happy for. That's all it is.
Nah, I think Milwaukee's going. Milwaukee is really good this year. I think Milwaukee's going.
They are going. You're correct. They are going to get beat by the Dodgers.
Wow.
I don't disagree with you. They're going. Where we at this thing? Cowboy. Yeah, I got the Cowboys over the Jets. Sorry. You know, it's they got confidence now. And it's so weird. You tied the game and they gained confidence. Pitiful. Pitiful. And that's coming from a Browns fan.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Denver and Philly. In Philly.
Philly?
Yep.
Philly.
Hey, Jalen Hurts does what he needs to do to win the game once again. And A.J. Brown, if you don't like it, sit your ass on the bench.
Pick them books up.
Look, yeah. AJ, what book we're reading this season? What book we're reading? Just let me know what book we're reading.
Nah. He said he ain't doing it no more. He said he ain't doing it no more.
Well, he ain't getting targeted. So what we doing? Just what book are we reading? I'm trying to what book we're reading.
He cashing checks. That's what he's doing. You make $30 million a year. You just better shut up.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles. Hey, look, they're finding ways to win and they ain't pretty, and they don't care. It's because they're winning. And I know AJ and probably Devontae got a little bit of frustration, but come on, man. I understand it, but with Denver, the defense is good. The only problem I got with Denver is I can't get consistent Bo Nix, and I'm okay with that as a Chiefs fan, but as a football fan, it's like, come on, bro. Like you can't keep having the up and down season. So I try to tell Broncos fans like, I gotta chill. Like, can we see year 2 first? But regardless, give me Eagles. But this next matchup, Tennessee Titans, Arizona. Cam Ward, the quarterback, said, "Hey, man, we ass," and it kind of rubbed his teammates the wrong way. But it is even against a team like the Cardinals who are scrappy. Give me the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals.
Yeah, after the way Kyler played last week, like he played really, really good. So and no game has dropped yet, right? We got a couple more weeks until the game drops. Right?
What's up?
Yeah, we got a couple more weeks until the game drops, right?
What's the game?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever game he plays. There's something that's going to take his focus, so I'm sure we have at least another week or two until a game drops. And now, if there was a new game dropping and they were playing Tennessee, hey, Cam, you might have a shot. This might be your first win. But ain't nothing dropping this week. I'm sorry.
Amen.
Cardinals.
How the game could drop? Kyler Murray could beat Tennessee while playing the game. He can have a game on the sideline and just pause it when they on offense.
Hey, you got to
And
cheer.
the Titans. Hey, the Titans are trash, man. They trash. Like the Titans. I'm glad the Titans exist because it takes a whole hell of a lot of pressure off of us. So yeah, Cardinals easy. Tampa Bay, Seattle. Tampa Bay going up to the Pacific Northwest. I went back and forth on this one.
Me too.
I gotta go with Baker, man. I gotta go with Baker. I don't think he's lost to Sam Darnold in his career. So and I know we beat him when he was in Cleveland, and I think he played him one time since then. I think he's 3-0 against Sam Darnold in his career. So going with Baker.
So normally, because I love me some Baker, I normally would go with him, but they have a lot of injuries right now. And as much as they tried to come back, the injuries were just too much last game, and I don't think it gets better this game. And Seahawks are trying to put teams on notice. So I think it's close, maybe like a point or two, but yeah, give me Seahawks. Before I change my mind, give me Seahawks. Before I change my mind. I think it's close though. It's so close, and the injuries is what has me like stumped.
Well, they got Chris Godwin back, so.
And yeah.
Oh, they do have him back? Wait, hold on. They do have him back?
Yeah. Mike Evans sacrificed himself so Chris Godwin could come back.
Hey, yo.
Okay. Well, can I change from Seahawks to Buccaneers then? Can I do that?
No, all picks are final.
All picks.
You tried to get me to change when the Lions and Ravens was playing, so yeah, gonna change that from Seahawks to Buccaneers. Thank you.
Y'all wild, bro. Normally I wouldn't go against my boy Baker. Baker, bro. You feel me? But no, he's a little banged up. Obviously, no Mike, no Bucky Irvin. So they're mixing at least two of their important pieces on offense, and Baker's coming in beat up, changing picks 10-6 fine. Crazy. Now give me Seahawks.
It's a 20-cent fine for keep commenting when your team got sent home today.
Hey, y'all better quit. Hey,
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I better leave Ava alone. She shoot like a moat. No, give me Seahawks. You talking about from coast to coast? They got to go all the way from that Pacific Northwest from Florida. Ooh-wee.
So wait, Bucky's out, but they got okay. Yeah, keep it Seahawks. Keep it Seahawks.
Yeah, but my thing is with Godwin, I love his talent, but the next few weeks is just him getting back into shape. This man's coming off of ACL from last year, so give him a minute for him to start going. And Abuka, man, hey, he trying to make a lot for ORY. So but now give me Seahawks. And then this next matchup, Detroit Cincinnati. I don't think I need to say too much. Detroit.
Scott, bless your heart.
The end.
Damn.
Now see, I don't even want to do the cultural translation of what she just said. If you know, you know. That's all. Go ahead, April.
Where are we? I don't even know where we at. Where are we at? Which one are we on? Lions.
Yeah,
Lions.
Detroit, yeah.
Versus Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Until Joey B is back, it's gonna be every team but Cincinnati.
Yeah, you're gonna be waiting a minute.
It's gonna be every team but Cincinnati, and it just helps that they're playing the Lions this week. Is David Montgomery injured? I haven't looked, so I'm really behind on my stuff.
No,
but I have him on my fantasy, and something happened with him last game.
No, we just shut him down and we let Jahmyr Gibbs get off.
Yeah.
No, he was injured or something. He got taken out or something. Something.
No, he got taken out because we shut him down.
Yeah.
No, he was something happened. He was injured or something.
No, we just shut him down.
Yeah, he just couldn't.
No, he was injured.
No, he wasn't. It was against us.
No, that's what she said.
Nah.
I just said that's an excuse. She ain't giving you no credit for the
Injured.
Hey.
That's crazy.
David, can you make up on my fantasy this week, please? Thank you. But yeah, give me Lions. I can't wait to see them in the Super Bowl again this year.
Who win the Super Bowl again?
Well, not again, but I can't wait to see the Lions in the Super Bowl this year.
They got
This is not a baseball show. What's going on?
Lions.
Easy picking, man. The Lions, they gonna win this game by probably 50 points.
Damn.
Like the Bengals just can't generate offense.
It's bad.
And they have no defense. So
it was bad. Monday was like the battle of worst versus worst. And my team was playing.
What's next? What's next on the minute? Oh, Commanders against Chargers. Again, here we go in that situation. Commanders going traveling west. Told you I ain't making that mistake twice. I know the Chargers is heavily banged up, but hey, Jaden ain't played in a couple weeks. Can he get his rhythm back? We'll see. But I'm going with the Chargers at home.
Yeah, even with the injuries, I still like the Chargers a little bit better. Like, y'all, please protect Herbert. Whatever it takes, please protect Herbert. Because if anybody's going to make an MVP run, it will be him. So can y'all please protect that man? This might be his only year to actually win MVP. Please block for him. Give me Chargers.
Yeah, it's been looking mighty rough for the kind of Commanders. They kind of been up and down. But here's my thing with this is a game for me, in my opinion. I think that the Commanders' defense needs to show something. Take advantage of that banged up O-line. And you're 100% right on that travel from east to west. And I did think about that, but I'm like, damn, man, these Chargers, bro. Like, it's just a matter of time before they start charging. But you know, but no, that was such a shot at them. Yes, it was. But no, for me, this is when the Commanders need to get back on track. Especially with that offense. I think Jaden's playing. And so he's probably
he's playing.
It's my upset pick right here. So give me Commanders on the road, and then Sunday night game, a divisional game. And 2 weeks ago, I would have said this was a blowout, but these Patriots kind of scrappy, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. I think they keep it close, but until you the king, you the king until you ain't the king, and they've been holding down the East for the last 4 or 5 years. So give me Bills on this
one. I'm gonna try to use my inside voice this time. Bills defense, the same way y'all was trying to take us out, y'all better do that same shit to New England. you better come with that same energy. Very same energy. Not the way you play the Dolphins, because y'all was nice when you played the Dolphins. Play New England like y'all played us. Give me Bills. I hope it ends in a tie or 0-0.
That's crazy.
That ain't gonna happen. Neither one of them ain't gonna happen. And I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum as Mar as well. Sorry, Scott. This ain't gonna be no close game. Buffalo gonna ramrod them dudes. I can see this being like 38-13, something like that. Yeah.
Is it in New England? Is it in New England or is it in New York?
It's in Buffalo. It's the Patriots' last game in the current stadium because they open a new stadium next season. So yeah, they gonna send this one off with a bang.
Wait, you said Patriots?
Yeah, this is their last time playing in this current stadium because they open their new stadium next season.
Yeah.
The Bills do, not the Patriots.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this still their last time playing the Patriots in that stadium. So
yeah.
Yeah, they not gonna let this be close.
Mm-mm.
All shit Tom Brady put them through. Yeah, they about to close the books on them. And then Monday night, Kansas City Chiefs, they're getting healthy, going down to Duval, taking on the Jaguars. I'm gonna use that for. I think the Jaguars are fraudulent.
Oh.
And I think that the Chiefs are not 100% healthy, but it's with the help that they have. I think they're gonna expose Jacksonville. So, give me the Chiefs.
Now that Worthy's back, he's starting to get some of his favorite toys back. He's starting to look like the old Patrick Mahomes to me, not like Kermit running around on the field, running for his life. They're starting to play Chiefs football again. Thank you for showing up to the season. I mean, it was a little late, but thank you for showing up. We appreciate it. So with that, yeah. Kansas City, all the way. Patrick Mahomes is slowly coming back. Just saying.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody knows this, but Trevor Lawrence has a part-time gig. Y'all know what that part-time gig is? So he's part-time quarterback, part-time Chris Kringle. All right. I mean,
Stop it. Get some help.
Chris Kringle. He's Santa Claus. He part-time Santa Claus, part-time quarterback. That means that man is forever giving away gifts on offense. And he ain't fixed it. Like, he almost cost that game against San Francisco with some turnovers late in the game. So, look, all you got to do is pressure, and you'll get your presents. And it ain't even got to be December to get them. So, look at that.
We play them in Jacksonville in December, right before Christmas. So I would love for Trevor Lawrence to give me some presents. So continue to be Chris Kringle until then.
Oh no, y'all get lumps of coal. Y'all getting IOUs.
Lumps of coal.
Yeah, y'all getting IOUs. So
the Yankees won today. Nothing can make me feel bad. The Yankees won today. It's all that matters. The Yankees won today.
No, give me the Chiefs. Just look. Whether people want to admit it or not, the Chiefs are more of a defensive team than anything now, and you're just hoping that the offense plays right that game. And they played right against a banged up Ravens last week. Struggled against Philly, Dallas, and Chargers. But no, I know I got them in my top 10. But I was kind of like reluctant to do it because I'm right there with Bobby. That F word, that's probably the most fraudulent 3-1 that I ever thought. That I thought I ever seen.
They're tied with the Colts for me. They're tied with the Colts for me. They're tied with the Colts for me.
He said I thought he worked part time. Hey, y'all didn't know he's part Amish, bro. So he in there flipping them turnovers, bro. So he gonna give us
So
at least give us one, maybe two. So yeah, give me Chiefs.
on a serious note for a second, I think they said that Travis is only being utilized like 30% on defense compared to on offense. Um, yeah, when y'all play Kansas City, y'all might want to play him a little bit more on defense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they
Y'all
gonna have
might actually have a chance. You might actually have a chance, but they're not.
yeah, they gonna
So
test
Kansas
that.
City gonna win.
Yeah, they're gonna test that secondary for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm say Allen pointed out the Jaguars actually do lead the league in forcing turnovers. They also lead the league in drop passes on offense. So
Sure do. But come on, like if we're gonna put everything in the context, can y'all look at the Jaguars schedule of who they played?
yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
let's put it in. Let's put everything in the context. That 3-1. Okay, you beat the Panthers. Okay.
Nobody.
Yeah, you lose to the Bengals
With Joe Burrow.
with Joe Burrow. Well, no, he got knocked out. That was halfway.
Yeah, that was the game he got injured.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm saying he played. Like it wasn't like he didn't play. He played.
Hey, like he paid like a quarter, Bobby. Come on.
He still played.
Well, they caused all them turnovers on Jake Browning and still
Right.
lost.
Right.
It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It was Jake Jake from State Farm doing all. It wasn't Joe.
Okay, you beat the Texans. Okay,
Who are struggling.
Yeah, you should
But
have lost.
the Texans are struggling right now, so
Yeah, struggling. And barely beat them because still C.J. Stroud and them boys still had a chance to knock him off. But and then you scrape past San Francisco. They had a couple of mishaps, but maybe I give you that one win over San Francisco, and the other wins I'm kind of like, who ain't beating the Panthers? You know what I'm saying? Like
the Falcons.
The Falcons.
And then everybody should beat the the Texans are just struggling on offense for sure. So the defense can't do it all. But I don't know. It's not a slight, but I'm just like, damn, man. Like until you start beating that upper echelon teams, like the consistent basis.
Let's see, Scott.
Or that
Next
effort.
3: Seattle, the Rams, and the Raiders. They might lose 2 of the 3.
Say those again. What's the 4 again?
Well, if he's counting the Chiefs game, it would be the Chiefs, Seattle, and the Rams. If he's not counting the Chiefs game,
is that not? That's 1 and 3. So that 3-1 they got is gonna flip that quick.
Yeah, if he's not counting the Chiefs game, it would be Seattle, the Rams, and the Raiders.
Boy's gonna be 4-4 at the week 8. It was all good about a month ago. 3-1. A month later, you 4-4. Watch.
Yeah, he said he's counting the Chiefs game. So yeah, Chiefs, Rams.
Yeah, you're gonna lose to the Chiefs. You're gonna lose.
Seahawks.
You're gonna lose to the Chiefs. You're gonna lose to the Seahawks. Who else? The Rams. You're gonna lose to the Rams.
I don't know. All 3 of these games are at home. That's a crazy home stretch, though. How did they get so fortunate?
Ain't nobody tripping.
I think they do beat the Raiders, but I think the Rams, as long as McVay don't call the end of the game the way he did tonight, I think the Rams beat them. I think the Seahawks beat them. I think the Chiefs beat them.
Very possible.
Watch all the turnovers y'all about to give from this Kringle watch. The Amish gift giver.
All right. So either way, man, that's how we see it. Hey, don't listen to us. Don't blow your money. Listen to what we're talking about. We just having fun.
Yeah, because I don't want y'all blaming us and trying to slide in our DMs cussing us out. I clap back.
Jaguars will end 8-9 at best. I need them to finish there at worst. Not at best, man. I need that pick to be,
I had such high hopes for them at the beginning of the season. Such high hopes.
Yeah. Until they get into the meat and potatoes of that schedule, then hopes better go away.
I don't know. All I'm saying is the way that Travis Hunter is performing this year, he's making our GM look like a genius.
They have got to play him on defense more. If they don't start playing him on defense more, I feel like it's a waste of a pick.
I feel what you're saying, April, and I don't disagree with it because I think it's kind of speaks to the bigger questions. Like when you split these plays up, and I get, listening to Dion, he's like, well, the best way to use them is how I did. I don't think that's realistic. I think that you're going to cover some of these wide receivers in the pros. This ain't Big 12, bro. I just think he's a freak of an athlete, but I don't know. When you split in these times, and I've been watching the Jaguars games, I think his impact has been felt more on the defensive side. So that's why I agree with you on that part, April. But it's just he can't get. He hasn't been able to get going. He made a hell of a catch against the 49ers, but it was only one catch. So I haven't seen enough for him to really impact the offense to really matter.
But how do you see enough if he ain't out there?
I want to see him more on defense. So right now I think he's taking 80-70% offense and then 30% defense. I want to see it closer to 50-50. I don't want him playing every play because that's just stupid. Not the way that Dion had him out there every play. But I think and this is just me guessing. So all in all, let's say you play 100 snaps in a game. 50 of them should be on defense, 50 of them should be on offense. It shouldn't be more one side to the other because of the type of player that he is. And that's why you drafted him at the number you drafted him in. I mean, let's be real. That's the number one reason why you drafted him is because he can go both ways. So why are you not using him both ways? You are using him more so offensively, and it ain't working. So maybe you need to switch it, do something else. I don't know. And it's like they're not realizing that, or they just don't care. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Liam Cohen is a rookie coach, and obviously there's going to be some up and down.
But if I've never coached football and I can figure it out, and you've been around football as a coach longer than me, the math ain't happening.
I get what you're saying, but I mean, unless you coach a superior athlete like that can go both ways, you don't know how to really generally use him. He can just say, "Oh, well, I can use him here, wide receiver, and then, use him here as cornerback." And just me personally, is like either if you use him on offense, then give him packages on defense. If you're going to use him mostly on defense, give him packages on offense. I just think you need to play him more on one side of the ball that he can generally affect a game, because that's how freak of an athlete that he is. But I just think this going back and forth thing. And look, I'm a Travis Hunter fan, and I would have loved to seen him make impacts on both sides of the ball. But I'm just more like April, man, put him on defense. Scott had a good comment, put him on the second best wide receiver, because I mean he is pretty much. You can make it a second or third best corner on that team. The moment he got drafted.
Yep.
So I would honestly, this is what I would do. I would play him past the 50-yard line. And what I mean by that, when the offense crosses the 50, you on the field. Yeah. When the defense gets pushed past the 50, you in the game.
Yeah. So either you help us score or help them stop.
Right. You're gonna do one or the other.
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
That's good. That's a good take right there. I like that.
Yeah, I do. I like that.
Because I mean that gives you a decent chance at what average field position starting this year in the league is 35. So, That gives you a good little breather. On offense, we get the ball to 35. It's going to take us, maybe 6 to 7 plays, get across midfield. Then, all right, just get in there, and you go on 100% for the rest of that series. And same on defense. It's going to take them, 6, 7 plays to get across, if they do it all. Because, again, defense as a whole is playing decent. Mm-hmm. So, if we get a stop, then that's just another possession you can rest. And if it's late in the game and we get stops like that, now you in the entire offensive possession if I need you late in the game. So you should be well rested. Something outside the box like that.
I feel it. Conserve your energy, and if we in the game in fourth quarter, you might as well stay on the field because we ain't coming out.
But no matter what, in either situation, you're on the field for the necessary plays.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe even because the other night the guys were getting winded when they were having 10, 11 plays downfield. So maybe have it in the first half of the game, not because the second half of the game you need to be on the field, but maybe the first half of the game, if a drive goes over 8 plays or over 10 plays, then you come out. Maybe the first half cap the amount of drives that way, so that way you can use him more so in the fourth quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, maybe. Yeah. That way he's not so winded, and that way you can have him on both offense and defense in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I just think it's just one of those things where, look, these guys are just too talented in the NFL to think you're gonna play 100 plays. I just think is, and I get what Dion was trying to say, but Dion, come on, bro, like, this ain't Big 12, bro. You know this.
But you know what, man? I mean, maybe if let's say if they're out of the playoff picture at the end of the season, right? Just put him in again and see if he can do it.
Yeah.
Or even what about and I don't know his numbers on defense because I haven't really looked into it that much. But let's say he's more effective on stopping third down conversions. So then first 2 quarters, you come in every time there's third down, you're on the field. Or every time there's fourth down, like, just to use him conservatively, at least at the beginning of the game, so that you can save him for the end of the game. Mm. Because he is a two-way player, and you still have to think about that. Like, you still have to take that into account.
Yeah. I would attack him. I ain't even gonna lie. If I see him on defense, I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna really see if you really got it. Because, if you over there expending energy on offense and you come back out on that field, I'm like, all right. Hey, Worthy, man, go run that go route, man. Let's see if Travis.
And here you go, April. I mean, here's everything. Offensively, he's got 21 targets, 13 catches, 118 yards, no touchdowns, 3 catches for first downs, and a fumble. His average per catch is 9.1. On defense, he's got 11 total tackles, 7 solo, 1 pass defense. So that's his total numbers through 4 games. He's played in every game.
And to Scott's point of the snaps that he had against the 49ers, if you really look at that game, you really didn't need him on the defensive side because they were holding their own without him. So I could see why the disparity of playing 9 snaps on defense and then majority of it was on offense because you needed to generate something. And no slight on Brian Thomas Jr., who had a phenomenal rookie season, but he's kind of been coming out the gate slow. So you need to kind of let's get some spark because you don't want to have the offense running through your running game because Tootin, the rookie, has been solid, and then Travis Etienne has been balling. So, yeah, man, I understand why those snaps are like that, and so we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah. If they actually want to make a good run for the postseason, they gotta get him more involved on both sides of the ball.
All right, but that's our time, man. We gotta get a beauty sleep, so we gotta get out of here.
I do.
We end up talking all night.
do.
Everybody knows what you got going on before we get out of here, though.
I'll be back on Rec Room Sports on Tuesday, hopefully with some wins under my belt. And Toronto doesn't blow us out because they've owned us all season. So we're gonna pray on that one. But yeah, catch me on Rec Room Sports on Tuesday for a recap of football this weekend.
You're Big Mar.
Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all bring y'all asses on back here tomorrow. Cause y'all thought we caught up tonight. We'll wait till freaking Friday, baby. We're definitely gonna cut up.
Whoa.
So, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Get them alerts. Hey man, we'll see y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 4 on the West.
So Uncle Scott. And see, there we go. It's all love, always.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, I know what it is. Come back tomorrow for the original Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. Still don't know what we're talking about, but we're gonna talk about it.
Hey, I got a topic. I got a topic.
Okay.
I got some stuff I want to get off my chest. But I got homecoming tomorrow, so.
Okay. Hey.
I don't know, bro. I might go on a rant tomorrow, bro. We got to talk to these. No. We're going to have a serious conversation with these people who are talking sports on TV.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll talk about it when we get off air.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you catch me tomorrow, me and Mar. And then, Mondays, me and Big Mike from the Man Cave, Game Time 216. Hopefully we'll be having a victory Monday for that. And then, back with the fellas in the rec room, plus April on Tuesday. So, other than that, be easy, be safe, have a good weekend. Y'all heard the man. Take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, if you come talking about the Jets, the Yankees, the Penn State Nittany Lions, or South Carolina Gamecocks, that Averill is feeling like
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Peace.